looking very good. God, Santa is going to give me all of the presents in the world. Not I really want presents. Man, it's a weird thing to say. I hate receiving presents. I find it a very stressful occurrence. I don't hate receiving presents. That's like a very savage generalization, broad sweeping statement. But like nowadays, like I don't really buy a lot of stuff. I'm a relatively like frugal person outside of buying some dice and role-playing books, and then alcohol. Like don't really buy things. And if there was something I wanted, I'd have bought it. But a bit like when I was talking about how move house a lot. I kind of like see having more things as, God, at some point I'm going to have to move that, and God damn it, is just not what I want in my life. And yeah, so do not really like getting gifts. I find it a stressful occurrence of, I don't know, it still is lovely, and it's the thought, the gesture is very good, but feel under a lot of pressure. Maybe too much. Maybe I just like overthink it, and then I'm the one making it weird, which is definitely the case. But I'm sure, people would be like, yeah, I'm a nightmare to buy for, because, yeah, like if there's a thing I want. Also, like, the things I like are, I wouldn't expect someone to know very specific niche role-playing new system that's just come out that I don't own. But in turn, if I don't have it or haven't checked it out, there's probably a reason as well. I don't know. We're just rambling. We're just rambling along while we mop. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, with like other like projects that would like to work on. Would really like to do some. Come on. Do some like wargaming stuff. I think maybe because that's something I did pick up over lockdown. Did a whole load of painting. Did a whole load of building, especially like the first lockdown, the original, which was a lot better than Lockdown 2 Electric Boogaloo. But yeah, wait, this bucket's not even... whatever. You're in here now. Wait, did I pick up the wrong bucket? Am I just a big dum-dum? But yeah, doing some like wargaming stuff. And like actually started watching lots of battle reports online as well. And kind of makes me... Like, after seeing how other people do it, and seeing the bits that I think, some channels do really well, some channels do really badly, yeah, kind of feel like, throwing like, my own gambit in there, because, God, like, when Ben and I just, like, sat, hanging out, pretending to work, we spend a lot of time talking about, miniatures, toy soldiers, and, like, neither of us are playing any at the moment. And it'd be a good excuse to, like, get in on that. I think, it's once again, like, on that mindset of taking something that you're really, really hot for, and trying to make some content. Because I think, like, the enthusiasm, the passion does help, does come through. God, that, like, little green splot always distracts me. Just like that little green blip right there. Not very good. And so, yeah, have you even, like, started building a Warhammer 40,000 army? Wouldn't mind trying out the new Warhammer 40,000 system. As like I've not really played it for a while, and you know I think there is a bit of a joke there that Ben and I complain a lot about Warhammer and Games Workshop games, but we are both obsessed with them, and it's only, you know, I heard like a good point someone had made of, you know, no one like hates Warhammer 40,000 as much as Warhammer 40,000 nerds, and I think that can be applied to almost any like fandom. They're the people that kind of they're obsessed with it, and so the most nitpicky. But yeah, I think it would be really fun to actually do some wargaming videos, like, you know, get Alex involved. Because we've got like cameras, we've got space, we've got people who are enthusiastic. God, like we are bloodying these buckets so quickly. What the heck? I need like a better bucket, man. Can we just come through here with like a power hose? I guess this has been like a main thoroughfare, so has got a lot of dirt built up on it. Okay, God, this bit is gonna take a while. So yeah, I've been building building some giants for Age of Sigmar as well. Wow, who would have thought? We said the amount that have complained about Age of Sigmar over the years. Yeah, building a giant army because, God, just love giants. Come on, enough with your bits. What the heck? They're doing this on purpose now. Yeah, been building a Age of Sigmar army just because, God, I like giants, and it was partly just to do a fun modelling project. And I've always liked giants, and that you can now finally do an army of them. Like, if I was going to start Age of Sigmar, it feels like the best way to do it, and yeah, have a thing that, you know, actually really want to build. Is something I've always wanted to play. Because although you could take, I guess you couldn't really do it in old Warhammer Fantasy because giants were always like a rare unit. And it's not quite the same as just like taking lots of the exact same unit. You want like there to actually be some rules, a build, like a reason that you can put all of this stuff together. Rather than just kind of like house ruling it yourself. And so yeah, I've been working on that, and I think it'd be fun to, or like, you know, at least give a good kick up the ass to actually finish projects. If we are setting deadlines for filming and things like that, definitely make it easier to work on stuff. Ooh, God, did I spill that? No. Oh, there's body bits over here. Oh, did they come out of the machine? That probably makes sense. Okay. Thank you, bucket. Just luckily it didn't spill too much on the part that we had just been mopping. It just spilled next to it. But yeah, like I think, like, you know, building some like cool terrain, especially for filming, putting together armies, you know, playing some battles. You know, be curious to see how people felt about that. Do we need that guy? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful of footprints, but we will probably be alright. Here, look, this will save some time, seeing as this is what we're doing. Oh, wait! Oh, up here, I completely forgot about you. I guess we'll come in and do that last. Let's get a bit more mopping out of the way, and then we'll come through and we'll do the polish. Hopefully you are just using this as a podcast type thing, and not actually really watching, because there isn't actually a lot to look at. Just slowly the world gets a little bit cleaner. Well, I guess maybe that's kind of satisfying. Because I don't really watch that much stuff directly these days. You know, because now that, you know, everyone has like 2 monitors, you're doing something and you've got a video on in the background, off to the side, so you can look over and see what's happening. But You know, does anyone just sit and watch a video anymore? I don't know. I guess, like, sometimes I will. Like, when I was saying I've been watching battle reports, I will generally, like, actually sit and watch that, because I'm curious about watching dice rolls happen, or what's going on, and because, like, you know, I'm so out of the loop with, like, a lot of these systems, like I've been watching lots of 40k ones recently. I kind of need to see what's going on, because I can't remember what half the units are called, or what the new things are called, or, you know, if something they're doing is like a special ability, if that's a unit, if that's a rule, just what the hell is happening. So generally find I'm a bit too much of a dum-dum and do need to pay attention. No. What are you? Is that like an eye or just a bit of meat? Come on, enough with the body parts. I wish I could, like, wipe my feet. That would be really handy. Oh, we've got to remember there's, like, filth up in these bits. Oh god, how the hell am I going to get that? Or is that just wood grain? Oh, I feel like we should be cleaning this, so we can just slowly work our way backwards and not keep retracing steps. Okay, we've still got a little bit to go. I hope you are still having fun. You haven't fallen asleep. If you have tuned out, honestly, wouldn't blame you. Oh my god, that little bit of lag. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you haunted? Okay. Okay. Right, cool. Okay, we're almost done, I guess. Like, we'll see how bloody the footprints are that we're leaving everywhere. But I guess we can give everywhere, like, a quick once-over. Although, maybe that... If we're just leaving tons of bloody footprints... Okay, right. We definitely have the dirtiest part of the map left. But... hopefully... Come on. Hopefully it'll be okay. Like, how much more mess can we really make? Okay, if you keep giving me meat, then a lot of mess is probably the answer. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, try and put... Just speed this up and put more buckets down. Because it's not like we're just gonna randomly spill these and make a giant mess. That would never happen. Oh. Oh, no, I knew that was gonna be a bad one. It made a grinding noise. Where's this stuff coming from? I guess probably the same place that the buckets are coming from. That looks like a dangerous place. Here. Okay, we're probably not going to need this guy, so let's just get to mopping. Yeah, I hope, you know, hope the sort of, like, thoughts and ideas we've had. Probably should have stressed it in the last video. You know, I'm always curious to see, you know, get some feedback on the channel. Because just find out what people are thinking, you know, in a general kind of way. Because, you know, none of this stuff would be able to exist without the people that watch, all of you people at home. You know, I'm under no illusion about that. Like, without viewers, this couldn't happen. And yeah, like, super appreciate that people watch and they, you know, sometimes enjoy. No, not you. And yeah, getting, like, just some feedback every now and again. Like, you know, since, like, starting the Patreon, you know, sometimes we'll try and get people to suggest games or, like, you know, give some ideas on things they like, things they don't like. And yeah, I like that. Like, that's really good. Yeah, and so, you know, if you've got thoughts, if there's stuff that you've been enjoying or stuff that you haven't been enjoying, stuff that you want to see more of, less of, you know, always, you know, I do, like, check that stuff out. Like, don't always reply to things, but do have a read. And Especially if you do it in like a constructive way. That's great. You know, if you're like, oh, I don't really like this kind of stuff for X reason, great, real good, real useful. If it's just like, this is boring, then it's like, okay, well that doesn't help as much because, oh, there's a candy cane up there. That can be very like a subjective thing to interpret of like, why is it boring? Is it because normally you don't like a city builder, for example? Or it got too repetitive. That's why it's now boring. That's better than just like, I don't like it, it's boring. Which is how I assume anyone who would say that my content was boring would speak. God damn it, Bucket. It's not your fault. That's my fault. I don't know when I'm angry at you. I'm just angry at mopping. Man, just thinking, if I'd have spent shit, the almost 2 hours, over 2 hours that we spent playing this game, cleaning my house at home, I would live in a beautiful palace. But instead I live in just some kind of terrible drug-den squalor. No, it's not too bad, but it's been getting worse. I don't know, just like leaving stuff around where normally I'd be a bit more on it. Have not been. I've just been really lazy. And so, like, I'm always really bad for it. My desk gets really messy really quickly because I don't have like a very big desk. I don't have a lot of space. And so when like building models, you know, doing painting, if I'm like trying to, you know, write stuff down, browse the internet, record videos, it's all at the same very small little desk, and everything just slowly gets sort of like shunted backwards, like some kind of like terrible landfill, and it just slowly gets worse and worse over time until it's a massive deal to tidy up. I think that's what I'd most like. If I could move house, I'd like good internet and I'd like a big desk. That would be the dream. You come over here. Oh, you're bad water. You're that bad bloody water. Yeah, I don't think it's too extreme to ask for a slightly bigger desk. Like, just being able to separate where... Oh, fuck. Okay, that was not... Is that still fizzing? That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, wow. You kept your water in you. Okay, the dynamite... What a ball like. Okay, so that's probably a reason why you don't want to have loads of buckets. If you're going to randomly get dynamite out of it. Oh yeah, we won't mop too much in front of the bucket machine because we are definitely going to be going back around there a lot. Wow, cleaning up this fireplace real good. So I saw there was like a speedrun option in this game. Is there a big competitive VISCERA cleanup detail speedrun community? That doesn't sound like fun. Like, I've never really... I don't think I could ever really get into speedrunning myself. Apart from... I don't know, very, like, short stuff. For a while, I streamed speedrunning Dicey Dungeons. It was partly just an excuse just to play more Dicey Dungeons, because I love that game. Yeah, I think once again, it's like, just the short attention span. Playing something over and over again until you... like, perfect it. I don't know, I understand the appeal, it just doesn't work for me. Oh god. That, like I said before, just get bored. Get bored of the same... It's just the same thing. Like, I feel like I can pretty safely say, once I've played this, I don't think I'm going to need to play Viscera Cleanup Detail for a good another five years. Maybe I'll come back to it and be like, oh yeah, remember that time we did it? It was kind of funny. I don't think that's going to be happening for a while. Like, I think when you play a game and you kind of like you get it. You get what the rest of the game is, and I'm like, I can already foresee where the rest of my time is going. Yeah, that's not what I want. Oh, that's where we started this tangent off, when I started talking about the game design thing. Oh no, not blood. Yeah, I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft at the time. Here we go. Good. We're wrapping it up. See, I don't leave any tangent undone. Captain Distracto strikes, but he always returns to the scene of the crime. Does that make sense? Probably not. But yeah, loved. I used to play a lot of the same games just non-stop. Got really into World of Warcraft and played just a ton of it. Absolutely loved it. But then was doing this computer game design course, and you know, I think it's clearly not a hidden idea at all. But when we were looking at, you know, the process of making games and the idea of gameplay loops and things like that, I think it was like looking into the Matrix and suddenly seeing, wait a second, this game is just like time in and numbers are coming out, and it destroyed World of Warcraft for me. I couldn't play it anymore, and it completely changed a lot of games that I played, because I used to love like just grinding for items and stuff and being able to just play to get, like, you know, the hidden sword, the magic horse, the whatever. But like that, like a switch had flicked in my mind, and now I just couldn't do it. Like looking at something and just be like, oh, to get that, whatever this thing is, I just don't care. Unless I'm getting like a new gameplay experience, I just can't be bothered to like grind something, you know, and was really stuck on that mindset for like a very long time. Like, unless, you know, the exceptions would be if a game was actually just fun to play, if I just really enjoyed playing it, or if you get like a little bit of creativity. Like I still definitely have a bit of, like, you know, there's monkey game brain of, there are certain things that, like, in games that will just, you know, please me and I'll want to play a lot of, like, you know, levels of like automation in some like city builder type things, like getting my little processes running. That just does it for me. I can sit for hours and just like fiddle around with that stuff. Or I don't know, some other bits. But yeah, I think it was only, I don't know, like coming into when I started playing Dark Souls. So when was that? That was like last year? Played Dark Souls? Like end of last year. I had never played it before. Played the first one. It had come out on Switch. It'd been out for a couple of months or something, and then was like, oh, you know what? Harry's always spoken about Dark Souls. I'll start playing that. And then that like started tweaking a bit of like the completionist, or wanting to at least like, you know, see every boss or something like that. But I guess like that, you know, those were new experiences. That was like a thing, you know, because those are big like set piece parts of the game. But when it's just like, oh, okay, playing a MOBA, not a MOBA, an MMO. When it's just like, okay, if I spend 30 hours playing this game, I will get, you know, slightly higher stats so I can beat slightly harder enemies. If that isn't like actually unlocking something, yeah, just my attention span, I just don't have any of it for anymore. And so there's a reason why we started talking about that. I guess it's just my attention span for a lot of games now, is if I'm not like actively having fun the whole time, or I'm distracted enough, like I just put them down really quickly. Like, I found that to be like a problem with when streaming, because like generally you're playing the same game for longer in like, oh fuck you. God damn it. Goddamn dynamite. That wasn't the end of the world, but it was annoying. Other bucket? Other bucket's good. I guess we were getting greedy with the amount of buckets we were using again. But we should be alright. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just sort of like rambling on about games. Yeah, I don't know. I need like the game to constantly like keep upgrading and changing sort of like what you're doing. Like I think, oh come on. I think like oh shit. Oh no, the music's gotten slower again. Oh, so all those brooms that I'm picking up are my brooms. Once we get this all cooked up, we can finish mopping a little bit. Please. Oh, that wasn't too bad. You know what? Turns out, not too much blood in me. Yeah. What are we talking about? God, the TNT just got me. Super distracted. That wasn't even my fault. Just the madness. The madness got in. So yeah. Bam. Videos and stuff. You know, just hope everyone is having just a great old time. You know, if you've got any hot suggestions, let me know. You know, if you like the stuff, there's Patreon. You want to go over to the Patreon, guys? Man, I always feel like I should be doing more for the Patreon people. As yeah, like donating money to support this mess. Is crazy, and very much appreciated. Like it's the, you know, Patreon. Ooh, God, are you super dirty? Fuck. It's fine. I'm sorry. Did not mean to swear. Again, children. God, we swear a lot, actually. You know, we try to swear a little bit less because you know it's bad for videos. You know, if they pick up all of your naughty swears, then Jesus will judge you and demonetize your videos. Oh God, I won't say exactly which series it was recently. We had some mega demonetization problems of just getting content claimed from like multiple different sources for really like dumb, weird stuff that should never have been a problem, and having to chase up and talk to like fucking like legal teams of these random companies was just sucked. Like I think that like has happened like recently. Actually, I don't know when these videos are going out. You know, within the last month or two. But God, like really wound me up. Things getting claimed that just should not have been able to be claimed at all. Like stuff that they had no grounds to do. And God, I think like that's like, you know, it's been a long stressful year, you know, for everyone. But that was a bit of a final nail in the coffin for me of like sapping some of my yearly YouTube enthusiasm. As yeah, was just God, really wound me up a lot. Like I appreciate, you know, people do steal stuff and people do deserve to be compensated. That definitely should be a thing. But when that system can be exploited by like copyright trolls or things like that, like God, if you're a person that does that kind of thing, you're an asshole. Just, you know, just seeing a way to exploit people, you know, it's all completely legal. You can do it, but you know, morally is very wrong. A bit like, you know, scalpers. You know, not that I had any intention to buy like a PlayStation 5, but like was like loosely looking at it because you know it's a gaming thing. Generally work in a gaming atmosphere. Oh, my footprint's good. Yeah, so I like to keep my finger on that pulse and like seeing all the stuff of people stealing, well not stealing, buying loads and loads of like PlayStations and then selling them on. Wait, where did that bloody footprint? Am I still making bloody footprints? I thought I'd like cleaned my feet. Wow, we are really close to being done. So I should be talking about a happier thing, not just jerk-offs. But yeah, God, we had a whole bunch of copyright issues and... Oh? Yeah, it really sucks. Like, you know, when you've been working on like some videos and then they just all randomly start getting demonetized or content claimed. And you can't even like, you gotta be really careful with appeals because that's how you can get strikes on your channel and your content can be limited. Ugh. Man, yeah. And so eventually managed to get them fixed of these people being like, oh, haha, yeah, you're right. We don't own this. Lol, that's clearly just you. Yeah, so we got them overturned, but still, man, really, really stressful. Okay, oh, should we try the sniffer? Is it, oh, it's the fucking ceiling stains, isn't it? God, like we've kind of, I said before that I didn't want to go, oh, there, that was some blood. Nice. I didn't want to care about the last little bit. I'll just give everything a little like splash once over. See if we pick up anything. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much! Oh, fork. Okay, come here, you. No, not meat, please. God. So I guess kind of funny, ha ha ha, kind of funny, but that's just a frustrating mechanic right there. God, there's so many. I wish you could get a vacuum or something, like a vacuum and a power washer, something where you can go through this whole map in like 5 minutes. As far as I'm concerned, oh shit, we found blood, we found it. We got it, everybody. Oh no. Oh no! Run! Okay, we're alright. God, I just didn't want to have a whole load of me to clean up. God, they should have like a black light, right? Okay, there's still loads. Oh! Is that blood? Oh no. Oh, I thought those were... Oh, no, I'm just dumb. Can you see what I thought, though? That those could have been blood spots on, like, a painting? But it was not. Is it this that is picking up? Like the dirty fireplace because of the TNT explosion? Do we really need to wash the inside of the fireplace? Okay, radio, maybe it's time for you to die. Are you gonna explode? I feel like that is something that could try and explode. Oh, it's those guys. Okay, right. I've got a vague idea on how maybe we can do it. So we can get some of it. But that guy... Oh, is that a footprint? Nice. Oh my god. We did it. Oh. Okay, this is like a... If this was a regular video, this would all be getting cut immediately. But it's not. You get to see it all of the frustration as I slowly lose my mind. Just doing the pettiest little task. Oh god, the physics. We got it. Is that all the stains? Okay, I think we're just gonna have to accept that some bits are bad bits, and we haven't actually cleaned everything. There. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. We're gonna get a whole load of body parts. God damn it. If there's... God, maybe there's just like a ladder in this game. Oh, that might actually be high enough. Cool. Right, you go. Wow, this turned into like very serious play now. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to like end, because otherwise the madness is gonna kick in. It's already started. I did not expect that we'd be going this long. I didn't realize it was gonna take us like 3 hours. I thought this would be a lot quicker. Oh no, it's happened. I've become obsessed. It all has to be clean. It's because we've invested so much time that you don't want to leave it like half badly done. I think if we had have like got out of here just after cleaning a room or two, just had a little bit of the VISCERA experience, but we became obsessed. Okay, right. I wish I could do more. Was it easy? It was easy. Clock off? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Does it tell you how many things you missed? Project conclusion. After eradicating everything you could lay your hands on, no item was left unburnt. After your breakdown brought on by seeing the elves. Not even the hard-to-reach baubles were safe. Nice, okay. In the end, the workshop was not only clean, but stripped bare, testament to your now fractured view of future holidays. You may very well be promoted for this, but you hardly care. Only silver lining on the whole debacle is that your colleagues now look upon you with thinly veiled terror. We did it! Did we get it right? Yeah, wow. Okay, good job. We're done. I'm out of here. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with some of this stuff. I hope you'll have a wonderful, festive season, whatever you do, however you spend it. And we'll see you very soon. Until then, goodbye.